and welcome back. Today is Friday, November 27th. I have your 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It makes me know you like the content, and it just takes a few seconds. And while you're down there, let me know down below what's your favorite play of the day. It could be in the NFL, college basketball, or in the NBA. Massive Black Friday for us today. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. 10-game NBA slate. We got the Celtics, Warriors, Thunders. We got some big names for this tournament Friday playing. And the seedings. This could be a big tournament seeding game. So a lot of these games matter for a lot of these teams. And I have 4 spots that I absolutely love. And before we jump in today's plays, we got to recap Wednesday's action. I don't know why it took me a few seconds. And Wednesday we ended up going 3-0 in best bets. Clap it up. We all did wonderful. Josh Giddey over 15.5. We're probably not going to get that line for a few days. Jalen Brunson over 24.5. He took care of business against his former team. And then we had Anthony Edwards over 26.5 points. He finished the game with 29. He had a great game. He got called out after the game for yelling at the booing fans. But 3-0 win yesterday, but that was Wednesday. Today's a new day. I got 4 plays that I absolutely love. And let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, we got early games here today. I think the first game's at 11. My favorite play here is in the other game that's early at 1:30 in the Hawks-Cavs matchup. Over under 245. Chef's kiss of a number. And let's go with Donovan Mitchell. Over 26.5 points coming in at minus 125 on DraftKings. The Hawks are allowing the 3rd most points to the shooting guard position and the 3rd most threes to the shooting guard position. So Donovan Mitchell has a great spot here for us. In the last 7 games, the Hawks have given up the most points to the shooting guard position, so even better with the last 7 games. He's got this over 3 for his last 5 games against the Hawks. I believe they played Wednesday. He dropped 30 in that matchup, averaging 30.8 points per game. He's got this over 3 for his last 5 games overall, averaging 26.6 points per game. 79% hit rate on the road this year. He's gone over 7 for his last 11 this season. He is a road gay. He's 79% hit rate this season. My bad. That's totally wrong. On the away games this season, he's gotten 5 for his last 8 games, averaging 28.6 points per game. That's way better. 5 of those games, he's had 29-plus points in each of those, so he's been a road warrior for this team. Last game, he had 30-plus points as well. Love the overall volume. I think in this game, we will have Garland and we will have Evan Mobley playing in this game, so there are players playing this one, but I love the spot mostly because this is a huge playoff seeding game for the Cavs. The Cavs need to win this game so they can chop back up to the top of the leaderboard. They need this win overall, and I think Donovan Mitchell is going to be a key factor on them needing this win for the tournament game. So give me Spida over 26.5 points. For my second best bet, going to be in the Pacers-Pistons game, and that's just fun to say overall. Pacers-Pistons. Great matchup here. This is a key game for the Pistons right now. I can't believe, weird to say, key game for the Pistons this early in the season, but it is. They need it for the tournament. They're 2-0 in the tournament. They can move to 3-0 with the win here. This is one of the biggest games for them in recent memory. Over under at 229. I'm seeing 230 at some books. Like I said, big game for the Pacers, who are 0-2. They don't want to avoid going 0-3. Pistons are 2-0. They're trying to move to 3-0. So I think it's going to be a fun matchup overall. And give me Cade Cunningham over 21.5 points coming in at minus 125 on DraftKings. The Pacers are allowing the 11th most points to the point guard position, so Cade has a great spot. He's got this over 5 for his last 5 games against the Pacers, averaging 27.2 points per game. He's got this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 24.4 points per game with 2 straight 25-plus point games. So he has been balling these last few games. He's had 6 straight overs going back to 2022 against this Pacers team. So he has balled out in this matchup overall. My projections have him scoring 23.2 points per game, so we're right on the money overall. Steady volume this season, averaging 22 field goal attempts per game. In the last 5 this season, averaging 20 field goal attempts. So love a guy that has plenty of volume. He's got this over 5 for his last 9 games on the road, averaging 5 for his last 9 road games. I don't know why it's so hard on the season, with 24 and 27 points the last 2 times he's played. He had 28 points the last time they played this season. It was early in the season, so different teams, different paces of plays, but I love this spot overall for Cade. Give me his over 21.5 points. For my third best bet, this is not going to be a fun game. If you remember the Celtics-Bulls matchup last year where they lost by 30-plus points, And now we get Bulls-Celtics. Bulls are the #1 team in the tournament. The Celtics are behind us, and I think they're going to come out for blood. But I'm going with the Bulls player here. This is not the most fun. Oh, I think the spread's 11, but high over under 235. This guy actually has a pretty great matchup here. A few days off, coming off of a low minutes game here. Give me Coby White over 16.5 points, coming in at -125 on DraftKings. The Celtics are allowing the 11th most points to the shooting guard position, so Coby has a great spot overall. Zach LaVine's going to be getting the Drew Holiday, Derek White treatment all game, and Zach LaVine's had trouble against these two, so I think they're going to lean on Coby White here, who has a great matchup overall. He's got this over 2 for his last 3 games against the Celtics, averaging 16.6 points per game. Got to love that. I'm only going off of the last 3 games because we all know Coby White of the last few years before that was a different player. Since he's become this new shooting guard player for this Bulls team, he's had pretty good success against the Celtics team overall. At home this season, he's got this over 5 for his last 8 games, averaging 17.6 points per game. He's either scoring 20 or he's scoring under 10. So we'll know right away for Coby White here if he's going to have a great game or not. Like I said, he either gets 20 points plus points in each game at home or under 10 points in each game at home. Steady volume this season, coming off of a bad night of shooting against Orlando. Against Orlando, he shot 3 for 10. Lower than he normally does, 4 less shots than he normally does. Not the best percentage from him overall. Back at home always cures those shooting woes. So 75% hit rate this season with 1 day of rest, averaging 19 points per game. My projections have him at 16.1 points, so we're right on the money overall. And like I said, LaVine's going to be getting the White Holiday treatment in this game overall. I even think Giddey will get the White Holiday treatment since he brings the ball up the court. I think it's going to leave a lot of opportunities for Coby White to catch and shoot and have a great success off the dribble. Give me Coby White over 16.5 points. For my 4th and final best bet, I can't quit him. At home, Lakers Thunder, great matchup, over under 230. That was weird pause on that. I can't quit him. I just say that. But I love Anthony Davis here. 25 plus points coming in at -135 on FanDuel. Let's just give me that. I'll take it every time. He's got this over 4 for his last 5 games against OKC, averaging 29 points per game. He's got this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 24.6. Last game against the Spurs, they didn't really need him. It was LeBron, Dalton Connect, everybody else kind of game here. I think they'll lean heavy on AD in this game, returning home. This guy's averaging 29.2 points per game, and we're getting him at 25 plus, where he's had great success against this OKC team. He's had great success, 3 for his last 5, averaging 24.6 points per game. Love this spot. And this is a huge game for the NBA tournament for the Lakers. The Lakers, I think, are in the 2 seed. I think they're, and the Thunder are the lower seed. So Thunder are going to play hard during this whole game, and I think the Lakers are going to lean heavy on AD overall. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 5 games against Isaiah Hartenstein overall. Games of 30, 27, and 32 in those matchups. Got to love that. Coming off of 3 straight bad games for AD, if you consider those bad games, with one of them, him scoring 25 plus points. I think he bounces back in a huge way here against this Thunder team, where it's a huge game for this Lakers team. I think they're negative point differential, where the Thunder are positive. So the Lakers need to blow out the Thunder here tonight, or at least win and continue to chip away on their point differential. So this is a huge game for the Lakers overall. Didn't see AD last game. Think he's going to bounce back huge way tonight. So give me Anthony Davis, 25 plus points, coming in at -135 on FanDuel. Those are my 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. Tournament Friday, post-holiday day. I got to love it. I feel great, feeling good, and feeling great. Hopefully it's a 4-0 sweep. We move to 7-0. That would be awesome. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It just takes a few seconds. It makes me know you like the content. I'm thankful for you guys this season. It's been fun. 2 straight years of just posting NBA plays. 75 subscribers the last few days. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. This has been awesome. It's been fun just doing this and having fun with you guys in the comments or tweeting at me during the game, watching me tilt. Today won't be that day. 4-0 sweep, easy breezy day. That's enough from me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.